Welcome back to the Passing Show. This is Harrowings Live. We just got off a conversation with the everyday junglist. That was fun. I always got a lot to say. He's writing about some things about some software company that's doing a lot of classification of people according to different s- aspects of their personality, Myers-Briggs based, apparently. But getting the results. And that was interesting. And it almost sounded like a sales pitch at the end. About more about that. I don't know. He sounds like he's an interesting guy, though. A lot of different irons in the fire and a lot of different life experiences, as most of us have. Here we've got some folks doing some work on our infrastructure, ongoing. Let's see, they've been digging up quite a bit lately. And once again, not sure what to make of it all. Watching the traffic go by on Florida Avenue. Got police coming down. They're trying to get around where they're heading, or for what? They're trying to be quiet about it, apparently. The lights flashing, minimal sirens. It's ongoing. Never a dull moment. So, what this is for is just to give you a little who, what, when, and where. Uh, Raw documentation, raw journalism. I'm always a little confused at what I'm seeing, a little bit befuddled. I think that you can gather a lot just by looking. It's peaceful so far. All doing the best we can with what we have these days. So if we knew better, we'd do better. It's one of my common statements I like to make. Also, every cent spent is a vote for the kind of world we are co-creating. And yeah, there's a party on September 13th over here, a grand reopening at the Brighter Image where I get my glasses. Look like they're having a sale too. That'd be good. Yeah, so not much commentary. Heading down towards DuPont Circle. I get a little south of the circle before I head back up and pick up my wife, get her home. Oh. Get across here on this side of the avenue. Might be a little more interesting. Take it down by Kramer Books. I'd like to see what they're hawking. I ought to be reading. I can read it. Lost my hat to the wind. It's all good. I could jump across here on Marsh Street. So you can get across safely. Traffic's moving along Connecticut Avenue. United States Secret Service on patrol. Always something. Time is 3:04 p.m. That's right. Yep. Eastern time. So you're along for the ride. Good to have you. Again, this is just raw documentation of who, what, when, and where. Washington, D.C. Primary documentation for historians of the future, potentially. Because that's really what the stock and trade of my family is primary documentation. Do not trust anything that you might happen to see or hear in the press until you've done your own research. And do your own research. And write about it. Read up on what the everyday junglist is offering. So, got some ideas. And I've got some ideas. But the truth, well, it probably lies somewhere in the middle. Or somewhere outside of the middle between us and those thoughts that haven't been thought yet. Original thoughts. Urgedanken. Primal thoughts of the races. It's something that has been discussed. But our own understanding is we are one species interwoven with all the other species. So many different species that have come before us and will come after us. And they cohabitate this globe with us. Very different lifespans. Some very quick iterations, others much slower. And there's something to be said for slow and stop as far as operative speed goes. So this helps me to think about those things, slow and stop, so I don't get run over. Never know, you might see. Later. No, thank you very much. Yes, but what's better? Like the Alt DC is coming up. It says here, I think, sometime this month. Is that right? In the underground. September 6th, it's on view until October 5th. Exhibition opens September 5th at 7 p.m., so that's behind us. And it's open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Video stills to underground. Got to get down in it. It's something. Can't see much. So if anything's happening, I need just to hear about it. Vehicles. Yeah. Gonna scan about the circle a little bit, head back up to the house. Housekeeping was pretty much done, I think, by the time I was out of the house earlier today. But I appreciate them doing their work very much. It's a thankless job in a lot of ways. Needed, needed. We don't have to think about it too much. Always like to look at what's being pushed in the bookstore. One thing that strikes me as I watch people in the passing show is that every choice we made put us where we are. Left foot in front of right foot. We keep on moving. Making it up as we go along. Just finish up listening to the novel science fiction work that I was turned on to by Michael Chabon through a random text he sent out earlier today. I love how those ripple effects can happen. He sends it out, I pick it up, I reverberate it, did a little writing on it. Not very substantive, actually, but sort of pointed people toward it and, you know, pick up what I'm laying down or not. No skin off my rosy nose. My job is done. If I made a mark and allowed somebody else to see that mark, and then do something with it or not. Really, it's anybody's guess is what's going to work for the people. Keep on moving. Keep on watching. You never know what you're going to see or where you're going to see it. As I recall, there's some studios down here on Hillier. No, I guess they made it on R Street. I'm on Hillier now. See a balloon flying. Not sure what that's signifying. I have to keep moving. It's been a pretty interesting day, all in all. I've had a good time doing it. Taking y'all around the neighborhood a little bit. Directions left or right? Left or right? Yeah, I don't know. One conversation at a time, healing the world. That's my idea. I know that we can, if we wanna, as the Pointer Sisters once said, make this world a better place than the one in which we live. We can be good ancestors. That's my general aim. Be a good ancestor. Take a turn up here. Know where we're going to end up. We're going to turn by the Phillips Collection, walk by the Embassy of India. Just understand that Indian ambassador might have some issues he'd like to straighten out with his hosts here. And I wouldn't blame him. There's a lot at stake in the world. Across the way, probably a historian or someone near the Museum of Cincinnati. The town is actually winding up to do the ball. Even just that is good. And here's the Cosmos Club, which was established by Major John Wesley Powell, explorer, naturalist, scientist, first president of the Cosmos Club. You can just walk up by the doors. Beautiful gardens. Somebody waiting for a ride out front. Valet parking. It doesn't look like a valet. Been the guest of some of the Cosmos Club's members in the past. It's a nice place to hang out. Saddest thing was reception after the funeral of Carl Oppenschein, young man who was a member, his widowed wife and his young children there. It was really sad. Being a foremost in your field does not necessarily protect you from things happening that can take you out fairly quickly. It's all a temp job, folks. We're very fragile, and life itself is fragile. I think about that when I go by the Cosmos Club quite often, thanks to the examples of friends of mine. Go into this detail some other time. It's the Embassy of Estonia, and heading back up towards the house. I'll get in the car and think about taking a long way over to pick up Len. What time is it now? 3:17. Yeah, got some time. Probably should take some really longer routes available to me. Cosmos Club's Powell room there. It's the Cosmos Club's Hillier House, erected in 1910. And the Gray House, erected in 1919. I swing around here behind the Phillips collection. See the old building there. It's rooftop. It's the International Arts and Artists at Hillier Contemporary Center. Tuesday to Friday, it's open. Check that out sometime. Looks like that's about it. I can't really get through. Or can I? It's through this alleyway goes. Nowhere. Right up to the butt of a building. There's an exit there. A little space bit behind some buildings. And pretty much jumped the ball back here. Helicopter above. It's probably hard to detect me. Bicyclist. Let's see if they get out the other side. I don't know. Maybe. Because the automobiles parked back here. Let's keep walking. Oh, there's my friend's Indian. I know that bike. Long handler at the Phillips collection. This is Cosmos Club. Doesn't look like I can get out that way. Oh yeah, I can get out here. Underneath the Phillips collection. Way between the old building and the new. Area's under 24 hours surveillance, by the way. Mine included. Yeah. Being a Monday, the Phillips collection is closed, but you can check out Vivian Brown's My Kind of Protest there when it's open again. And we're heading back up towards the house along 21st Street now. I live at the top of it where S Street intersects very comfortably now for the past 15 years. Where I hold forth and provide my limited and distorted perspectives on the passing show. Been doing that pretty religiously now for quite some time. Friend of mine used to say you leave a prodigious amount of digital exhaust, which is not untrue. However, a lot of it seems to just sort of dissolve on the airwaves, get erased over time, which distresses me. It's just a tad. Also, charms me to know that the marks I'm making may not be indelible, like that robin. It to me is indelible. That robin's existence every bit as significant as my own. The biome that we share, the history of our organisms on this planet, leading to both of us being here now. That's pretty amazing. Got it in all my best jokes. Even ones, well, you know. You don't know where it's going to land. You don't know where it's going to go when you just put it out there. We hope for the best and prepare for the worst. How shall I do this? So many possible routes that could be taken. Possible routes. Mercedes just drove by with the license plate. Mike, turning on my street. That's not best. I don't know. It's not how things seem to me, and I could be wrong. We must push the button to call for the walk signal. They've had other things on this, and most recently, flush diaper Donald's lumps. Turn right. You must push the button to flush it. So, reminds me of this bumper sticker my wife and I like a lot, which is honk if you need to poop. 17 seconds. I can make it. Getting my steps in. So I don't know. This is how things are these days. The Friends Meeting House from 1930 for divine worship. First day, 11 a.m. Somebody's chiseled that out. It's weird. Huh. This gate's locked. It's not always locked. Walked in there more recently than not. Anyhow, I'm almost back up to my street. S, the corner of Phelps Place. The Embassy of Costa Rica. Just here. There it is. And I'm going this way. It's my vehicle. It's in front of my neighbor's place, 2110 S Street. Yep, still parked very nicely behind their Tesla 3. Must have a Tesla S somewhere. Looks like it might be out on maneuvers. Life goes on here in Washington, D.C. Nothing very dramatic. to see, I don't believe. If you want to be my neighbor, place for sale here. Hunter Gosnells, got a contact. Or you can get in touch with Catherine Buckley or Eva Anafantis. Take a look at the penthouse of me. Or Kara Johnson for one of the other units. I don't know which one. At RLH at properties. RLA Arch at RLAHRE.com. Did that for them. Watching people jog. Jogging myself. Interesting books. It's changed a little bit since the last time I was by. Anyhow, nothing constant but change. Thanks for joining if you have. I'm going to wrap the passing show here, I think. And onward.